Hey up, Callum Adams here from Callum's Corner. Now, slightly more serious video tonight. One of my fans has messaged me and asked me for a video on dealing with a stage 4 autism diagnosis. Now, I've got no knowledge of this disease really. However, I am a caregiver. I look after my mum, who's 61 years old, for those of you who don't know, full time in my home, what was her home and now I'm in charge of. So, someone in your family has been diagnosed. First things first, it's going to be big news to you. Even if you're expecting it, it's going to be shocking, isn't it? So I would suggest sitting down for an hour, maybe making yourself a Horlicks is great advice. Horlicks is warm, it's sweet, it's nourishing, it's calming. Just a couple more sugars in there, it's even nicer. I'd imagine that's what breast milk tastes like, actually, Horlicks. Anyway, once you've kind of calmed down, you need to kind of move your mind on to the next stage. Now, the next stage is going to be the practicalities of caregiving, which is something I know a lot about. I mean, I was very lucky in that I'm that way minded, a very caring, big-hearted kind of guy. In fact, I remember when I was maybe 12 years old, and my sister was about 5 years younger than me, hated cleaning her ears. So my mum used to say to me, make sure she's cleaned her ears after your bath at night. So I'd wait for her to get out of the bath when my mum wasn't there, and what I'd do is what I called ear wax maintenance. I'd pin her down and I would kind of bring my knee up so it pinned her head down and was resting, and then same the other side, bum 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 bum, bang, ears cleaned. I think that's where my kind of love for caregiving came from, actually. So you yourself are now going to be a caregiver. The most important thing I would say about it is to remember that you and I and whoever you're caring for is at the end of the day just an animal. And animals are pack animals, and if you're going to be caring for them, you're going to need to maintain your authority, your place in the pack as the leader. You're going to have to establish yourself there, and that's what I'm finding with my mum. Now, simple little rules I always do. My mum's cooked us dinner. I'll make her sit there and watch me eat it before she's allowed hers. Just shows her her place in the pack. If she were to say, kind of, make a bid for power in some way, or, you know, just play up, really, what I would do is kind of simple punishments. I've got a lock on the kitchen door, padlock now, that I'll lock and lock her out of there if she's done something, or I'll, you know, take the batteries out of the remote control. Or if it's not that serious, you know, I will make it a kind of whimsical thing. I'll, you know, sometimes I'll just pass wind, you know, just kind of in her direction, or, you know, I'll hide it in the biscuit tin. So what I mean when I say that is that I will fart in the biscuit tin, close the lid really quickly, offer a biscuit, she opens it, all wafts out into her face. She absolutely hates that. It makes her bleh. So, you know, that's a really good way of kind of maintaining my authority, placing myself at the head of the pack, and also just giving myself a really, really good laugh. And if she's, you know, particularly playing up, I will kind of fart on her leg or something, and then you got that whole heat going into her, which is, you know, it must be so humiliating. So yeah, that's it really. You know, prepare yourself for these practicalities, get yourself a game plan, how you're gonna stay up there in the pack and help control them, use them as psychological methods, as I do. Give my videos a like, and, you know, as I say, like my page, keep sharing everything, and I can keep bringing you this advice. And any questions you've got, please do just message me, and I'm happy to do more of these videos for you.